Alright, so I got the shift lever installed. I probably should have put some lock washers on there. And they got this from Drift Motion. And if it would have come with this, I figured that would have been reasonable. Unfortunately, all I got was this housing, and then there's a piece of linkage internally. Now this is moved 2.5 inches that way, so it basically will allow it to fit in the right location on an IS300. And what they did was basically they had this tab on there, and we got these two detents, and this bar falls in the center and it extends back just under here. And if you look at my other video, you can kind of see how they did it. Now, I was kind of frustrated. If they would have told me that this was required, I would have just got it. And if they had one, I would have just bought it from them. I got this in the mail, and you know, I don't know. They could have done a better sales pitch. They could have just had it linked right there, and I don't know any better. So I jumped on eBay. The option was a Cube, a Drift Motion, or some Chinese knockoff thing. Now check this out. This is the box. That's the number, and I got this for 45 bucks. There's this little barcode on here, and what I did, I've got this bar up here mounted so that I can shift gears, and it feels reasonable. Now right here, this is metal to metal, and I could see that being an issue, and from what I understand, the Cube is pretty much the same way. Now let me open this up. Gotta get rough with it. Now what I'll probably do is make another one of these and just kind of give it my twist and smooth things out. This plastic sleeve just barely fit into what Drift Motion had. The surface finish on there is terrible. Let me see if I can crack this thing open. Just gonna set the phone down. I'm trying to do this one take. I'm sure you guys have learned my videos are pretty obnoxious, so some of you are not surprised at all. You get the dirty hands and all the other nonsense. Okay, so I just cracked this thing open. Basically, I just took these nuts off. And if you look at the internals, from what I know, this is pretty identical to what the Cube looks like. But this piece right here, that rubs against this bezel right here. There's no grease in there. That's a metal to metal area. Now they got this plastic sleeve in there, and this can easily be recreated. Well, again, if you have machinery. And you got this guy. Now I don't like this angle, and I intend on replacing this. Other than that, it's going to get the job done. I'm not trying to be a hero. I'm not going to be drag racing. But okay, I'm trying to grab, there it is, grabbed reverse. Now I'll do another video when I get this in the car and let everybody make their own determination, but basically I've replaced this. Now what I'd like to do is recreate this, and it's going to be difficult. The linkage in between here, that little swivel arm, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, it's a challenging part to recreate. However, this stuff, I believe this can all be made adjustable, and that's kind of what I think is needed. And this is my second time battling this. Anyway, there you go. That's the update. I would say if you want to get something that's really nice, spend the $300 or $200, whatever it is. Get it from Drift Motion. If you're not going to get Drift Motions, you might as well get this Chinese thing. I got 2 of them for $100. So there you go.